Picture this: a prince walks into Nottingham, and nobody cares. No, seriously. This isn't the setup to a joke, this is Prince Harry's reality in 2025, and it's more cringe than comedy. What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into one of the most awkward royal moments I've ever witnessed. Remember when Harry could barely step outside without causing mass hysteria? Well, those days are officially dead and buried. Let me paint you a picture that'll make you physically uncomfortable just thinking about it. So Harry rolls up to a community recording studio in Nottingham. Already, not exactly Buckingham Palace vibes, right? But here's where it gets painful. This man had barricades set up. Metal fences. The whole 9 yards. Like he's expecting Taylor Swift-level crowds. The reality? About 25 confused locals, half of whom literally just wandered over from the paint shop next door. I'm not even joking about that paint shop detail, it's real. And get this, he showed up 45 minutes late because of a tube strike. A tube strike? Can you imagine being late to your own PR event because you're stuck on public transport? I bet he was sitting there thinking, man, I really miss that royal motorcade right about now. Now, here's where the second-hand embarrassment really kicks in. Reports claimed 100 people showed up. 100. But when you actually look at the footage, and I've watched it frame by frame because I'm that dedicated to bringing you the tea, we're talking maybe 30 people max. And who were these 30 people? Camera crews, security, charity workers, and what I can only describe as confused passers-by. More media than fans, folks. That's not a welcome committee, that's just a really expensive photo op with nobody to photograph. Those metal barriers they set up? They could have saved money and just used a single traffic cone. Nobody was rushing anywhere. In fact, if they'd removed all the fences, Harry still would have had more personal space than a hermit on a desert island. Here's what makes this story absolutely devastating. Let's take a trip down memory lane. 2017, Harry and Meghan's first big public appearance in Nottingham. The streets were packed. Hundreds of people screaming, cheering, going absolutely wild. The energy was electric. Fast forward to 2025, and Harry's performing for an audience that looks like they are waiting for the number 42 bus. The contrast is so brutal it should come with a trigger warning. And while Harry was dealing with this lukewarm reception in Nottingham, want to know where William was? South London, surrounded by genuinely excited youth groups who actually wanted to be there. The universe really said, let me show you the difference between a working royal and whatever Harry is now. Look, I'm not here to just roast Harry, well, maybe a little, but this moment represents something bigger. This is what happens when you trade in family, duty, and actual influence for Hollywood deals and podcast drama. You can write all the tell-all memoirs you want. You can go on Oprah and spill every family secret. You can complain about your privileged life to anyone with a camera. But when you come back expecting the same love and attention, reality hits different, doesn't it? This isn't just about one awkward public appearance. This is about the consequences of choices. Harry thought he could have his cake and eat it too, keep the fame without the responsibility, maintain the popularity without the service.